Welcome on in to the stream for OHS Season 65, Round 1. I am playing Macklar the Silver Prince, MTSP, and as you can see here, we have the armies all set up and whatnot. Bear with me while I get everything posted and going. You know I'm slow at the beginning of streams. I have to wait for YouTube to email me the link. There we go. And then I have to post that link in many places because Mega Silver wants it posted in every conceivable location known to mankind on Discord. So that's what we have to do. First place to post it is in the self-promotion channel. And then because this is OHS, we'll post it in that channel as well. Cool. There we go. We should be all set up and raring and ready to go. Cool. Let me hop in. I think we're going to be doing voice with Macklar tonight. We shall see. Looks like Macklar is choosing to place first. He won the dice off for that, so we shall see. But yeah, it certainly appears that way. In terms of the map and matchup and whatnot, the biggest thing that my army is a little bit wearisome of is going to be Mars here. Basically, Varks want to clump around Arctos. Ideally, you want to put Arctos in a good spot and then put the Grey Spears all around him. If you do that and Mars is still alive, Mars can just shoot Arctos and have it hit all those Grey Spears. And if Mars rolls like a 2 out of 3, you just like lose all your Grey Spears. So it'd be pretty bad, right? We gotta not let that happen. Vexonia, hey, welcome in. I think that the 8 sneaks are not going to do that much to my army. They can't kill more than 2 Varks at a time, and most of the time they're probably only going to kill 1. It's going to be like 1.25 or something like that kills per time. So every time they only kill 1 Vark, though, like, that doesn't do anything to Varks, because then they get to just have the, whatever they bond with attack on the following turn. So I'm not too worried about the sneaks. Especially the Dark Claws and the Swift Fangs should, in particular, be able to put a lot of hurt on the sneaks quite quickly. It's a decent map for Dark Claws. There's a few shadow spots, so it's worth something. The Havoc Eradicators, there's 2 of those. That, I think, is probably the bigger threat here of the squaddies. I think the Eradicators and then Mars are the big issues to be dealt with here. I'm definitely considering trying to assassinate Rygarn at, say, the beginning of round 2. I think it would take probably 3 to 4 attacks, depending on how many times it hits the D20, from like hided Varks with Arctos. So I may well go for that early in round 2. We'll see. Certainly taking out Rygarn would be very detrimental to his order markers. It looks like we are going to be doing voice, so let me hop in somewhere. Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. Cool.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Yourself?
Good.
Nice.
All right.
I see you came up with a new iteration of your sneak engine.
Yeah, I actually really like this one. I thought this was a pretty cool use of it. With the Havocs, which I thought would probably show up a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
With the rule of 9, and also the sneaks you get. Bootsing likes sneaks and kind of like rule of whatever, because you get a bunch of figures with 5 defense. Or that's what he's told me before.
Gotcha.
So, that's the only time he's told me he likes sneaks. And that, what was it? The one where you had to play like 2 different armies, but like. One of the things you could do with it was you could get like 9 sneaks for one of your armies. It's like 9 figures with 5 defenses. I don't know. We'll see.
We shall see. We shall see indeed. Hey Mega, yes, I do know that, but it wasn't an OST game. It's an OHS, so I posted it in OHS. I don't want to spam too many people. I don't like it when I get hit by the same thing on all those chats. So, Oh, sorry. You said.
Um, yeah.
Cool. And I'm quite curious about how these twins go. I have no idea. I was looking for some filler to put in this army that I could put the spirit on. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see.
Like be pretty good with this spirit.
I think they've got a lot of potential there. I'll find out. I'm not sure.
Do they have 5 deep? They have 5 range or 6 range?
That's an excellent question. They have 5 range, so 5 becomes 7.
Yeah,
and they get to make Arctos a Joe for no reason at all.
You can move him around in the end game.
Yeah, if he's alive. This is true. This is true.
Or whenever you use him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do it because there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to do it. It doesn't affect the Varks in any like. Yeah, him becoming Joe doesn't lose anything with the Varks bonding. So it's just kind of a free thing. Or not Joe. Cobra. I should put him down as Cobra Arctos. Makes him sound more intimidating. Maybe. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. I should figure out what I'm actually doing here. Yes, Adam, I did realize that I misspoke there. I did, in fact, realize, yes. What can I say? I'm bad at this game. Okay. Oh, yeah, I had also figured out what I was going to do in my opening on the other map, and then they switched it on us. So I have not had a chance to look at this map at all yet.
Yeah, that was what I was just thinking. I kind of had a concept plan in mind.
And the map is in front of me.
I was like, oh, okay, we're playing Varks on a Dagmar map. So.
Yeah, I was really sad to lose Dagmar. I will say I saw Dagmar and half Valda were one of the better glyph combos that I could have drawn. So it was a shame. That does make me feel better, Adam. Thank you. I appreciate that. Not really. These twins have 6 move. All right, a twin's gonna go there.
Do they have 6 move?
Yes, they do have 6 move. At least if I put their stats into .org right, they do. Which is entirely possible to be wrong. I think I want the twins like that.
6, 5, 3, 3, right?
Yeah. With the strange merged life pool. That's weird. Where does Arctos want to go to? That'd be cool, but I just don't think it's worth it. Maybe. But like, how would I do that? It's just too vulnerable. go throwing the map around. Well, you know what? It's got to be good enough because I don't have 3 hours to do it properly. So we'll go with that. We shall go with that. Alrighty. And I'll go with that. Cool. Good luck.
Right.
Good luck. Have fun.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, good luck.
I have a feeling that this is not a game where the control points are going to matter at all.
I don't think so.
I mean, maybe. You know, like there could be some in game with like the twins versus Rygarn or something like that, but like,
Right.
yeah, I don't know. This just feels like not a game where that's going to be relevant. It's a good thing. I think that was the intention. Let's see. Right, losing initiative there was incredible for us. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen. The potential for the initiative switch with Varks from round 1 to round 2 is one of the most oppressive offensive things you can do in VC Heroscape, so that's nice to see. In terms of Maklar's order markers, we've got the double Mars and the double Sneaks. We do have to worry about Mars. Mars is like a real problem. We're going to have to spread out our dudes pretty significantly as long as Mars is out there. The good news is that if Mars does move up, we're going to have the potential to obliterate him across the initiative switch. So that's the plan that we're going to go for. Alrighty. Mars has a move of 4 and a range of, and then a range of 6 off the special. Okay.
On first special, he has a range of 6.
Yep. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not giving him that shot immediately. I gotta stay back at that line. Okay, that's reasonable. Sneakies. Sneaks have a move of 6, I believe. Yep. Cool. How far? How aggressive do I get with them? So we're gonna bomb with Dark Claws.
Okay.
Probably. Actually, you know what? There's some merit to getting Grace. Well, I have to think about that. My plan was to bomb with Dark Claws, but that was if I'd won initiative. Wonder if I'm gonna do something different here now. So what I'm wondering about is the benefit of the Gray Spears getting offense in on Order Marker 2 versus having them be safer and basically not having the potential to lose 2 of them to Mars, which I think is probably worth more. I think Mars killing 2 Gray Spears is too bad for my Order Markers next round. So I think I have to avoid that and be a little more careful with the Gray Spears and do the Dark Claws like gradually instead. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. I will bond with the Dark Claws. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you can get height on that. The plan was to go there, but you can get him already, so maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, probably have to be a little bit more conservative than that now. We'll send him to there. I like that spot a lot. 1, 2, 3. Liking that spot as well. we'll put the Dark Claws to there. And then Swifties have 8 move. Probably not going to use it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the line we could go to in theory. I think I like that spot a lot. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I might as well put it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, because then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I'm going to go there with the Swifty, I might as well have him on that space. Go there with the Swifty. Yeah, but then I'm giving you then I'm giving you Mars, and I have to care about that next round, next turn. So I think we won't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I don't do 3, 4. Sorry, I'm waffling so much here. Yeah, I do like it. I like it. I think it's worth it. 1, 2, 3. Well, so I'm going to do that. I might as well move him up to there. So I am going to move that Dark Claw all the way to there. After all.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to there. Mars's move is 4. Mars's move is 4. Moves 4. Okay. All right, I'm done. Sorry, that was way too long of a turn.
All right, well.
So my thinking here is that I actually might move Swifties again this round. If Mars moves up now, I'll bond with Swifties again to go take all the glyphs. Basically, Swifties can take the Valdeglyph and Sola Astrid and then make the Grey Spear's attacks a lot better. And then I can also put Order Marker 1 on the Swifties going into the next round. My original plan was just to move them one time, again, if I'd won initiative. But having lost initiative, I think that this makes more sense. Because I really want to be using the Swift Fangs on Order Marker 1 of round 2. And so double moving them is going to give me the best way to do that. Now, he could come in here and try to kill 2 of them. He probably only gets 1. If he does come in here with both of those dudes, I'm going to be able to get to them. And then...
What's this one to the sneaks?
Okay. Okay, cool. I actually don't have to declump them now. If Mars doesn't come in here, which he didn't, I don't have to declump them because Mars has no chance to attack them this round. Well, there's, I mean, I guess the like him winning initiative next round with Mars could be dangerous. Maybe I have to worry about that. Yep. Oh, ow. You gotta block that, buddy.
This guy will attack. Of course, it's gonna go there. It's kind of interesting.
Over 3 on a unique squatty to die to 1 skull is like one of the more painful ways to go in Heroscape in my book. It's like a, come on, man, you couldn't have done that.
Might be right? Or do I just get value? All right. Now I'll go ahead and I'll attack even.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Oh, my lord, how did he live? What?
All right, flocking.
What? That's absurd. Only in Heroscape does the 1 skull get the kill and the 3 skulls get blocked.
I got the one through.
It's true. Yeah, you got the right number of kills for those attack rolls. It was just the wrong one.
Yeah.
Well, the next order marker is either on Sneaks or Rygarn. Oh, sorry, on Mars. We know that. I think it's probably on Mars. Maybe no, actually, you know what? I think it might be on Sneaks. Either way, we got to try to kill these 2 forward Sneaks. Because if it is on Sneaks and we don't kill them, that's bad. They're going to have a lot of defense, unfortunately. Is there anywhere I can put Arctos? 1, 2, 3. Nope. I don't think there's anywhere that Arctos can boost dudes into both Sneaks. So he's going to have to pick a lane. I will move him up fairly aggressively because we want to... Okay, Clawfoot boy's coming in. I'm just not that scared of Clawfoot in this matchup. Like he could him hitting Arctos instead of a turn that attacks squatties is just good for me. Okay.
6.
Isn't that 3 dudes?
I claw grabbed the 1.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Yep, gotcha. I'm with you. Cool.
All right. Your turn.
Yep. I definitely forgot the claw grab could do that to get the free movement. I think we just have to bond with Arctos here. I don't see much benefit in bonding with Dark Claws right now. Bonding with Swift Fang seems pretty bad because they can't get to the glyph yet. I think the 3 is on Sneaks next turn, though. So we're just going to have to deal with these forward Sneaks.
Yeah, maybe we should have done that.
I can't attack the back 2. Yeah, no matter what, I can't attack the back 2 Sneaks. I can only attack the forward 2 Sneaks. Okay, so we're just going to set up Arctos to boost 2 guys on one side and then go. So which Sneak is more important to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both can get refilled, so it actually doesn't matter a ton. You probably would just refill both spots. So then the next question is, where would I rather have Arctos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Play. Oh well, that's okay.
I think there. Bonding with Arctos, and he will go there. Oh wait, no, I can't get a Grace Period of height. I may still be okay with that. Let me think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely bonding with Arctos, but I put him somewhere else. I've played this terribly. Absolutely terribly. Gonna be a well-deserved loss. I don't have any good places to do this. I did not run out of time to plan out this opening, and when you don't plan it well with this army like this, it goes south real fast. Where can he even go? Okay, Arcto's gonna go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send one up to there. Send the other to there. And then on the other side of the map, go there. I don't like letting them both get tied up. I'm going to assume that guy can see the sneak over the hive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll go with that. Cool. First attack here, 3v, I think 5.
Yep.
4v5.
Yep.
3v5. Actually, no, 3v6. You have height. You have height on this side. 3v6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, no last attack then. He's out of range. Okay. Could have gone better. Sneaks are going to trade really well for Varks in this opening. There's just not much we can do about that, unfortunately.
Okay. Sneaks.
Yeah, this makes the most sense with the way he's played it. So I'm going to stay back on the next order marker and just kill whatever is forward. Basically, I'm not going to put anybody within Mars range because I don't want to give him that upside. I think I just have to deal with the shit that's in my grill and then go for Mars later.
So, Dark Claws, they have 5 defense on Shadow, or is it 6?
It's 6 because they get Shadow and then +1 extra.
They get +1. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get 4 feet. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who said that? Is it Cleon?
Yeah, it's Cody.
It's fine. Cody just played the Sneak Engine.
He did. He did. Other event.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We'll attack even to that quick, or that swift.
Yep.
Alright, so we have killed 2 of those guys. Here, other guy, you will attack. I think we'll go ahead and attack down against the
Yep. 4v6.
Dark. Yep. Alright. we have flocking.
Yeah, I mean, like, two kills. Like 2 kills is brutal.
Defensive flocking turn, I think. 1, 2, 3.
That's well described as to what it should be.
6. Alright, this guy's gonna fly over this guy. We're gonna go like...
That Dark Claw kill was so painful. That Dark Claw kill hurt so bad. Losing 3 Varks and 4 attacks from sneaks is... it's hard to recover from.
Is a strong candidate to move. Or I can move a guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I can move a guy over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of... that's I, right? What does that look like? 2, 3, 5, 6. That actually doesn't look that good. I think you can just get through here like that. But that's okay if you do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're gonna try that. Sorry.
You're good. I've had some long turns in here. I will have some more probably. There's a lot to think of. We have a lot of moving parts in both of these builds here.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, what do I do? So we have to kill 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some merit to coming in aggressively here. I could have Arctos take an LEA, and then 2 Grey Spears could get next to him. But I just don't know how much that's worth. Alternatively, Arctos could go to the left side and support melee Grey Spears into those 2 sneaks. Basically, I can either try to hope to win initiative or hope to lose initiative here. If I'm hoping to lose initiative, I stay back and just try to kill those 2 sneaks. If I'm hoping to win initiative, I come forward and kill more sneaks, hoping to be able to compound that into like massacring the sneaks next round. I think I'm better off to play for losing initiative here. I think that the best case scenario for me is to lose initiative next round, so I'm going to go with that because I think I'm behind. So if that's the case, we really only care about killing those 2 sneaks, neither of which can get immediately replaced. Okay. All right, I'm going to bond with Arctos and bring him to here. And we'll go Grey Spear. That Grey Spear can get to there by going down to not take the LEA. We'll send that Grey Spear to there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. How cowardly does the Grey Spear do? Probably pretty cowardly. Well, that's just better. Yeah, we're going full coward mode with our Grey Spears. Alrighty, gonna do this. We'll start with that 3v6.
Yep.
Now a 4v4 on the same one.
4v3.
You have height, right? Oh, doesn't matter.
Yeah, they have 2, yeah.
Oh, just 2. Yeah, right. So then, okay, so now a 4v2. Okay, he's very dead.
Okay, he's dead.
And then a 4v6. I'm going to want that 4 for 4 back, I think. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Not killing that sneak is so brutal.
Oh, order markers are so fun this turn.
Fun TM. No problem, Ryan. No problem. Happy to help. My sacrifice can be your gain on this evening. Is there any merit to having the 1 on Swifties? There's some, but I actually think it should be the X. I want him to go for Swifts if he wins initiative to try to burn it. The upside of having it on Swifts is just not that good. Because I'm hoping to lose initiative and then have him go for Swifts. So I think we just go all grays with the X on Swifts. No merit to Dark Claws order marker. No merit to anything on Twins here. There's no real deception value. Our Gray Spears are pretty safe, and we can keep them safe throughout the round. We're not going to lose those order markers. Man. Oh, not killing him. Those 2 0 for 4s. Freaking 0 for the 4v3 0 for 4 was painful. Gray Spear, Swift Fang. Yeah. I don't see much other merit here. Hope we lose initiative and that he goes for Swift Fangs. It's a reasonable thing to go for. He probably doesn't want to kill a single Gray Spear. If he kills a single Gray Spear, then like I get to start doing really fun things with Dark Claws. So yeah, we're going with that. Hope to lose initiative and then have him think our 1 is on Swifties and try to burn it. Because that would involve him overextending into bad positions and passing on good attacks into other things. So go with that. All set?
There it goes. Yep. All right. There's your initiative switch.
I didn't want this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh well. Sneak, Mars. Okay, you have 2 real order markers on sneaks. Probably the 3 on Mars. Yeah, probably 1, 2 sneaks, 3 Mars X eradicators. We'll see. That's my guess. That's my official guess.
That's your guess?
That's my official guess. Official.
Okay.
Well, not that it matters too much here.
I do have Rygarn.
Well, yeah, I understand that you can switch things around.
I can switch things around if I'd like to.
I may be just supposed to retreat at the end of this round. Like, play a turtley round and then back up. Hope to lose the round 3 initiative, win a switch that doesn't hurt me. It's not an unreasonable plan. If that's the case, I would actually bond with Swift Fangs just to get him the hell out of there. I think I like that plan, frankly. Like I can't come in here and then have like the 3 get switched to Eradicators and get obliterated off that switch. So I think we just have to like max turtle this round. As silly as that sounds. I could retreat him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like run him around the backside to make room for a Gray Spear to go there. I think I like that. And then we just only care about him and retreat for the round. Yeah, kind of silly, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna bomb with Swift Fangs this turn. I'm gonna rotate this guy around back to there.
Okay.
This guy's gonna retreat as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't love that. actually retreat him all the way up to there. Maybe. Well, he should be there if we're going to do that. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, we'll do that with Swift Fangs and then Gray Spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's going to rotate to there. If I don't kill the sneak this turn, I'm going to be really sad. Just forewarning. Doesn't mean anything. I'm just going to be real sad. No, he should be back a spot. He's stuck. I can't fill the other guy in. Wonder if I'm better off being there or rotating over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably better off staying there for flexibility. Yeah. All right, let's go with that. Let's see if we can't kill this guy. We'll start with a 3v6. You know, who needs lots of dice when you could just do that? And I don't have any more attacks. That's it. Arctos overrated. Didn't need him. Didn't need him. Very curious what he does here. I actually think this should be switched off of sneaks and onto Mars. That's the thing that I think is most annoying for me, is Mars moving up, because then I have to declump immediately.
All right, I'm going to flex this order marker to Mars.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, makes sense. I think that's the... So now, could I come in and try to get Mars? Big question is the 2 or 3 on Mars? Because there's a real order marker on Mars for sure. It's either the 2 or the 3. Might actually be the 2. I know I said the 3, but it might be the 2.
Going to do his stream right now, I'm sure. Hear the silence.
Oh yeah. That's me muting myself and talking to the stream. What do I do here? Like, I could come in and try to just get Mars in one turn.
Silence is just different.
Thing is, if I get Mars, I burn a real order marker because it can't get flexed off. That's awful appealing. How many attacks can I get on Mars? 1 boosted from there. I'd have to take Valda. I can get a boosted shot from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one can't be boosted. I can get 2 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 3 shots, but they're all even ground. Only 1 is with Arctos. That's so bad. Thanks, Wolf. Appreciate it. It'd be a 2 3v5s and a 4v5 to try to get the kill. And then I'm in a very vulnerable position. If the next order marker is on sneaks, if I was right about the 3 being on Mars, then the order marker 2, the sneaks just get to kill 2 Gray Spears. Another option is to move up Dark Claws here. Or it's retreat. Move up Dark Claws and then move up Gray Spears and just like take some attacks. I can't clump her. I have to declump though. Dark's Grays are moving though. Grays moving alone declumps everything. So I don't have to worry about that. Huh. not know. I really don't know. Alternatively, I can just gamble that the 2's not on Mars and just like come in super hot here. That the 2 is on. If I'm right, I may actually take that gamble. I legit may take that gamble because I can torch the stuff that's up there and then kill Mars on the following turn, and then burn the 3. Man, that's tempting. So if my guess is correct that the 3's on Mars, I can come in here and obliterate the Clawfoot and get some sneak kills, and then be ready to hit Mars on the following order marker. The problem though, sneaks are going to engage me, which makes it tougher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's tempting. It's real tempting. Or is it like Mars just whiffs it and rolls 1 for 3? How confident am I that the 3's on Mars if I'm him? I think the things that made the most sense were to either go sneaks Mars Mars or Mars sneaks, or like sneaks Mars. Could be the 2. Could be the 2. Could be the 2. That would be very scary. But then why is an order marker on Eradicators? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do that, we just come in and start shelling dice with the hope of like, just like say it's not on Mars. How's the retreat option looking? I just give up height forever. He gets the glyphs. Mars gets to start picking me apart. The problem is Mars can just pick me apart, even if I retreat. So I don't think I can do that. I think I have to attack. I think the retreat option is a bad idea. And if we're attacking, I think we come in and just like YOLO that it's not Mars. I could engage Mars with Arctos and then attack him a bunch of times. Depending on where I put Arctos. If I put Arctos there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I think I'm about to make a really big gamble. I think I've talked myself into it.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we bond with Arctos to go there.
Okay.
Curse Spear number 1. The gamble is that your 3 is on Mars, by the way, in case this wasn't clear. I'm about to clump everybody next to Arctos on that side. So we'll see.
Okay.
It's a fun gamble. I don't know. It's interesting. It's intriguing. I think we go there. Well, not everyone, just 2, I guess. Because I don't think the last one can get there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the last one can't get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably shouldn't put him up there. Well, it's better attack, though. Where does he go to? It's hard to get a good attack in here.
So you think 3 is on Mars?
I'm gambling. I'm gambling that the 2 is not. That the 3 is on Mars. Yeah, we'll see.
Gotcha.
Could be a terrible gamble. Could be a terrible gamble. Well, it can't be both. Where would I? If that's the gamble's right, where's the best place for him to go to? Man, I can't get a shot from like anywhere, unfortunately. Maybe I don't get a shot with him this turn. Maybe he just develops, although I don't like passing on the shot. Yeah, I can get a shot on the Clawfoot. Right, YOLO it. I think I'm behind. YOLO it. Okay, first shot is this guy on the Clawfoot 4v3. Nothing. Okay. This Gray Spear on that sneak 4v5.
Yep.
That one's got to go on the Clawfoot 5v3. And then the sneak on the other side 4v6. Okay, didn't matter. Okay, we get him. All right, time to reveal the gamble.
All right, sneaks.
Gamble. Sometimes you got to go with the order marker reads. Admittedly, not killing that one sneak in the middle is a problem. I really needed to get that one sneak. The 4v5, missing the 4v. Well, the most important one was actually the one on the right. Getting him was really good, but missing the other one was bad in the middle. Either way, we're just gonna have to sell out to kill Mars on this next turn. Like we're just in. We're just in for the Mars kill at this point in time. So he's gonna tie up stuff. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's just what we're gonna do. We will attack against.
Yep.
That guy.
Oh, your sneaks have been so good on offense. Oh, such a waste. I'm gonna want that 2 for 3 in a moment.
Here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, the gamble doesn't matter if sneaks. I think sneaks are 5 for 6 on kills. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've traded 4 sneaks for
my army.
Like half your army. All right. We're doing the one thing.
That's brutal. That's brutal. That's so brutal. And that stupid interceptor is going to go to max height.
Okay, you're down to 2 right now, so okay. That's kind of interesting. Okay.
We still have to just YOLO into it. That we have to kill Mars before this order marker 3. Eradicator's not going to be a problem. So if we get Mars before this next order marker and then win initiative, yeah, that makes sense. I would have done that as well. There's a pretty good chance I'm going to have to take the LEA with that Gray Spear.
I think if we can keep your guys there, it's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you have to take an LEA to get there.
Probably will be too. Sneaks are sneaky, Mega. Yeah, sneaks are. Well, 3 for 3 is not sneaky. 3 for 3 is just like in your face dagger to the eye. That was a really good spot to put a sneak. That was a very sharp play by him. Yeah, very sharp play. Very sharp.
You can get up there anyway.
I can. Yes, I can get up there anyways. But just with one dude, not 2. The fun question is, do I take the LA with that last one or not? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have to bomb with Arctos, even though I don't really want to. I really want to bomb with Dark Claws here. Arctos engaging Mars, though, is just really important. Because then if I get Mars down to 2 wounds.
Yeah, we'll do that.
He has to take an LEA to attack anybody but Arctos. Okay.
Oh, Doc's here too.
Yeah, just hopped in.
Yeah, I was watching your stream briefly, but now I'm gonna start my playtest game, so
Ah,
I'm
nice.
just hanging out in Discord.
Nice.
At least I think I'm starting my playtest game.
I have to decide how many LEAs I'm taking here. And it might be 2. Can I do anything with the Dark Claw move here? Kind of. I can get that Interceptor, probably. So if I get that Interceptor, frees up that dude to not have to take the LEA. And then I get 2 4v5s on Mars. If I don't kill him, I'm screwed. Or Arctos goes in, engages. I still get 1 4v5. The other 4v5 is the same. So either way, I get 2 4v5s on Mars with either approach. With either approach, I get the 2v5s.
If you kill the Clawfoot.
Well, no, not necessarily, no. If Arctos takes an LEA, then I get 2 4v5s no matter what.
Right.
Arctos, yeah, it's either bomb with Dark Claws or Arctos takes an LEA.
But you have to kill the Clawfoot to get the 4v5.
Correct, to get the second one, if I bomb with Dark Claws instead.
One might do it.
One might. One might. It is very possible that one could do it. I can make that decision based on how the Arctos attack goes. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Arctos is going to take the LEA to go here.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. And then attack Mars. 4v5.
Yeah.
One wound. That's something. So that one's going to there. And this is the fun question. All right, where would he go? If I get it, where would he even go to? Could go there, get a second 4v. Pray to God I win initiative. Where else could this guy go to? Problem is he can't go left because it'd be another LEA. He could go to the dead center, but then he's out of range. I kind of think I don't actually. Weird as it seems, I think I don't. I think I don't take the LEA. I just don't have a good spot to go to. Because the spot I can go to is next to the other one. So if I don't put at least the one wound on Mars, he just hits them both. There's also a chance this is on Eradicators. Like, it could legit be on Eradicators. Thinking that I would have come in by now. And then getting some attacks off. If it's on Eradicators, I would actually rather pivot him back a little bit. To get out of melee Eradicator range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I do pivot him back a little bit. No LEA. I'm a coward.
Okay.
Mars first, 4v5. Okay. Up at the Clawfoot.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was enough.
Death.
That was enough.
Clawfoot.
Takes one more. Okay.
Also at the brink of death. Well, Havix is my third order mark.
Okay, I got that part wrong. Okay. Half 50-50.
Definitely like that.
Yeah, that part was a bit of a gamble. No, we have OG in the chat in the voice now too.
Do they have 4 or 5 range?
What, the Eradicators? 5.
No downside to ranged attacks with them.
No, none whatsoever.
Sorry.
None whatsoever.
In fact, only upside it looked like.
I mean, if your D20's hot enough, it's all upside.
That's correct.
Yep.
If you're just on 6 loadings, it's all upside.
Yeah, I've been known to have a hot D20. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so you can't even get through there. Okay. Yeah, I think we want to smash Arctos. 1, 2, 3.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swift Fangs get up to 8 move, right?
If the order marker 1 is on them, yes.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do that over there.
So at this point, our best shot is to try to take out just enough of everything to give the twins a good shot in the end game.
Okay, so we'll do this. We'll attack up against your Gray Spear. Okay. We'll attack over against Arctos.
Yep. Takes 1.
2 wounds. No, I want my other guy. I think we're not going to take our 3rd attack.
Interesting. Okay. You could shoot your own Eradicator on low ground, and then roll for Plasma Surge to maybe kill 2 of them. Just it's a legal move, you know. Just making sure you consider that option.
Both of mine. Yeah, I could kill both of them. Yeah.
You could, yeah, you could easily, in fact.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get to roll for Plasma Surge after a second one.
That's true.
So
that's true.
why would we do that? We're all about gambling.
Well, you've made my order markers hell, so that was a good accomplishment. Jeez.
That was a good order marker. Those were good order markers, by.
Okay, we have to kill some Eradicators. We can't deal with 6 Eradicators into the Cobra Twins. They'll get crushed by that. The most attacks I can get, if I do an order marker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I do an order marker 1 on Swifties, the problem is,
How do I make use of this?
how do I do anything? My order markers are hell on earth. I don't have to worry about Mars here. I think we're just going to see a lot of Eradicator order markers from him at this point in time. If I win initiative and have the order marker 1 on Dark Claws, I could have a Swift Fang take Valda. And then one Dark Claw gets next to 2 Sneaks, and the other gets next to 2 Eradicators. It's pretty good. I don't think we ever put a real order marker on Grays. I probably don't even fake it, to be honest. I kind of like having a later, I think we go Dark, Swift, because of how good it is. And we try to keep a Swift Fang alive for that last order marker. If we win initiative, good things can happen. We only get 2 attacks, but it's 2 is really 4. 6, 7, 8. And then if 1 Dark Claw lives, the second order marker is real. I think I have to put a fake on Grays to make him care about that and go for it. probably never taking a real order marker on the twins, so that's not a very effective X. Same with Arctos, probably just never taking a turn with like actual Arctos. So I think this is the most like interesting setup. And I think that there's a chance he overextends to kill that Gray Spear with Dark Swift Gray, because it looks like the X is going to be on Swifts and that I might have the 3 on Grays instead, or that I have a real order marker on Grays. If I win initiative, I have a chance to kill a lot of things. And then if he has one bad offensive turn, I'm back in it. Yeah, I think that's our play. All right, I've made my awful order marker decisions.
Yeah, I haven't made mine yet.
You're fine.
I'm sorry.
You're good. You're very good.
These are like fun armies, though.
They are. They are very order marker intensive and stuff.
Maybe it's less fun if my sneaks don't go like 5 for 5.
5 for 6. You missed one. You missed one.
Maybe it's or 5 for 6. Yeah. Maybe it's more of just slaughter. I'm sure I'll get my comeuppance. All right, let's do that.
Big initiative. Okay. Havoc, Sneak, Mars. I don't think Mars is real. I think it's going to be Havoc, Sneak. Obviously, there's a flex in here, and there's nothing I can do about that, so we'll just go with the plan. All right, I'm going to bond with Swift Fangs. This one's going to take Valda.
Oh, okay. Nice one.
And the other one takes something. I don't know what that something is yet. Might be Sola Astrid. See, there's Sola Astrid or... what does that other one want to do? Astrid's nice. I don't think it's Sola Astrid. I should have planned this part out, given that I was hoping I'd win initiative, but you never know. Eradicator's range is 5. Yeah, 5. I think I want to be there. Yeah, okay. And then, so this one on the left has 8 move, and he can go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get there. And then this other one can go 8 around the other side to get there. And we'll get our 4 attacks in. Even ground on the Havoc first, 4v4. And then height on the other Havoc, 5v5. Oh, big one. Big block. Okay, the left sneak first. Jesus. The right sneak next. That could have gone better. Oh, we got him. Something. Okay, that's it.
Right. Habits.
That second Havoc blocking was pretty massive. Pretty massive block from that second Havoc. We have to have one of these darks survive. Well, the hope here is that he goes for the Gray Spear, because it looks like the easiest way to burn an order marker that I have.
You have 2 on your Dark Claws, 1 on your Gray Spears, 1 on your Swift.
I'm not too worried about the sneaks into the Cobra Twins. They're down to 3 sneaks.
Okay, so you can get there.
3 sneaks can't do a whole lot. At this point, the Eradicators are the piece that we are afraid of. So we have to, assuming we don't lose our order markers, we have to focus on killing Eradicators this round. If we can get like 3 more Eradicators, the Twins have a shot at like a favorable endgame. Yeah, that one makes a lot of sense. Oh, wait a minute. It's probably too late. I had 1 more dice on that Havoc. It's probably too late to roll for it, though. I just realized I'm stupid.
Which one?
That one who just moved. He was on a shadow spot, but it wouldn't have on the one hand, it wouldn't have impacted. Actually, Adam's in the chat. Adam, is it too late to roll for it?
What's the? How do you get that?
Dark Claws get +1 attack when they're attacking a figure on a shadow spot.
Oh. Right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll it.
You sure? You're okay with that?
I don't think it changes anything. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jeez, and it goes through. Well, okay. I was rewarded for screwing up.
Well, that changes things a little bit. All right. 4, 5, 6. Here.
Weird spot. I don't like. Nothing changed it. There was no information that would have like maybe not make that attack. I wanted to kill him. But it's a funky spot. Renegade rules definitely don't allow me to roll that.
Or do I let
Now I need to get 2 Havocs to have a real shot. Basically, if I don't lose the next order marker, I'm in pretty good shape, I think. I pretty desperately need to not lose the next order marker. I really hope that guy engages the Swifty. Okay, we don't. Now we'll see which ones they shoot at.
let's do that. We'll attack against this guy, 4v4.
Yep. Brutal.
I will attack up against this guy.
Yep.
4v5. Okay.
Blow yourself up.
Surge. Yeah, he dies.
Okay, that's something. We do lose an order marker, though. That's pretty brutal.
Last guy. Yeah, sure. We'll go ahead and attack down against your guy on the glyph.
Okay.
So, rolling 5. Okay. Might die too. Yep.
Oh,
all right.
Wow.
Your turn.
Well, my turn is dead, but I killed 2 Eradicators on not my turn, so it kind of looks like my turn did what it was supposed to do. You're up.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Oh man, if that first Dark Claw blocks 2 for 4 there, I just have the game.
What am I gonna do with this order marker?
If that first Dark Claw blocks that with 2 for 4, I just like have it. That's brutal. So he's down to 2 Havocs, 3. He'd have to take LEAs to burn the next order marker. I think this should be a sneak order marker. If it's not on sneaks, I would pivot it to sneaks and go for, well, maybe not actually. Putting the Fear of God on Arctos is always a nice thing. Going through thinking about what the funniest possible endgame outcomes are here, and I think it's a 1 life Mars killing the Crimson Twins in 1 turn, 3 for 3, and then I whiff both.
Yeah, that would be funny. Okay. Well then. I'm gonna take my Havoc Eradicator's turn.
Okay, it was on them. All right, cool. So then your 3 is wherever you want it to be.
Yeah. Got one guy here. Right there. Get a 5e. Go like over here.
So the clawfoot doesn't matter at all. 1 life on the clawfoot doesn't scare us in the slightest.
Can I see that Swift Fang through there?
That's a good question. Probably. Yeah, you're pretty high up, and that's through the open part of the hive, so I would think so. Yes.
Can I see Arctos through there?
From there? I don't know. Oops, I moved the wrong thing. There's a good shot of it.
Oh, yeah.
That one's close.
Yeah, you can probably get his arm.
Probably. Yeah, probably. He's a big guy.
We will attack Arctos adjacent.
Okay. Well, he lives at least from this one. Ooh, good job, Arctos.
And then we will shoot down against the
Swifty?
Swift Fang.
Okay. He's dead.
Are we attacking again? Yeah.
No, that's the nothing turn. Okay. Well, it does remove one of my attacks. 1, 2, 3. Probably bonding with Arctos here. Triple LEA to hit Rygarn does sound fun. Probably not prudent, but it does sound fun. Your 3's on wherever you want it to be. Getting 1 Eradicator would limit that substantially. I could get 2 Sneaks, but then you still have 2 Eradicators, and 2 Eradicators is just a better turn than 2 Sneaks. So I'm probably supposed to just have Arctos try to take out that Eradicator that's next to him. Feels like the best way to limit your offense for this next turn. 1, 2, 3. Because I can't get to that middle Eradicator. Yeah, we're going to go with that. So we're going to bomb with Arctos, who's going to stay where he is and attack that Eradicator 4v4.
Okay. Done.
That was massive because the other one's out of Rygarn range, so the other one can't get Rygarn to go blast one of my Cobra Twins now. That was the reason I did that. We'll see. What does this guy want to do now? So what does he want to do now? 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't really care about the 1 life Clawfoot. He's engaged anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could go kill a sneak. Or try to kill a sneak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't get around that. So if I went to kill a sneak, it'd be one of those 2 spots. I'm sorry, Darkleaf. That was not an intentional oversight. I don't have a good common script for that. My condolences. Sorry, my apologies. That's the word I was looking for. I even said the wrong one right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's really as far as we can get, so I think we'll just go there. 6 move to get there anyways. I don't see much purpose in going for the Clawfoot. So we'll just do that and attack the sneak. Okay, we do get him. And your 3 is on anyone you want it to be.
Other than the Eradicator.
Oh, actually, or the Clawfoot. Or the Clawfoot. Okay, so the 3 is on Mars or Rygarn or Sneaks. It's on slightly less options. Oh, nice. Thanks, Darkleaf. I'll take a look at that later. I shall read that when this is done.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the snakes.
Okay. Actually, I get YouTube notifications for like every single comment, which is kind of interesting. It can be a lot, but it's fun. I don't know. It's still fun. It'd be a good problem to have if it became a number of comments that was unmanageable. I would enjoy that being a problem to have.
Stay there. All right. We will attack against
Senor Arctos.
Arctos.
Yep.
Okay, and then attacking up against the Swift Fang.
He is dead. Okay.
Crazy this game.
They have, but the Eradicator's blowing themselves up made up for a good chunk of that.
Right.
Why my order? You gotta make my order markers so hard again.
Oh, I get a victory point too.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have 2 guys within that one, and I have 1. You are correct.
Exciting.
Darkleaf, please do not do that. Please do not ping me on YouTube to tell me that .org is down. That would really not make my day any better.
Is that right?
6. Yeah, 6 to win. 6 to win.
Okay.
I'd forgotten that was even a thing. What the hell do I do with my order markers now? I'm gonna need a minute. So the Crimson Twins have 6 move and 5 range. 3 attack.
Yeah. Question.
The 2 and the 3 are definitely going on the Twins. The question is, do we try to sneak a 1 in on Arctos or the Gray Spear? I actually think if we try to sneak it in, it would be on Arctos and not the Gray Spear, but I'm not even sure it's worth it. So what's the upside of Arctos is to basically take 2 LEAs to go try to max smack Rygarn. Oh, actually, how do I move? How do they even work with that? So when I attack with a normal attack, I can move another unengaged Cobra figure up to 2 spaces. So I can move Arctos. I think I just go with the Crimson Twins here, and then move Arctos if I want to. Like if the Twins get a guy, I can then move Arctos around to go be annoying. So I think that's the plan. Because the worst case scenario for me is that Eradicator puts like 4 wounds on a Crimson Twin to start. So this is my way of getting that Eradicator, is to send the Twins up and try to take them out if I win initiative. And then I think it's just on Arctos with the X. Because there's just no reason for me to ever have a real order marker on Gray Spears here. Killing that, well, actually, he can go engage that Havoc. There is a reason. He gets to go engage that Havoc if I win. That's, oops, drop. Oh, man. He can go engage that Havoc if I win initiative. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. If I lose initiative, it's terrible. If I lose initiative, it's truly god-awful. But if I lose initiative, he's going to get a hided shot on me anyways. At that point, I probably have to have Arctos take the LEA to go after the Eradicator. But there's probably only 1 real order marker on the... Thing is, I don't think he's ever going to put 2 order markers on the Eradicator. It's going to be like the 1 on the Eradicator. If I win initiative, I want to have it on the Vark. Like, if I knew I was going to win initiative, I want to have it on Gray Spears. And then he goes and ties up that Eradicator. And then Arctos gets 1 sneak. Is it when I attack or when I kill? Just attack. Okay, do I have to gamble? So then the question just becomes, do I have to make the gamble? If I lose initiative, having it on the Dark Claw is really bad. Or the Gray Spear is really bad. Because the Havoc moves and then he's just totally useless. I don't think the gamble's worth it. I don't think the gamble's worth it. I think we have a shot to win without it, even if it goes south. So we'll just go with this. And I do think the fake, it actually makes sense to put the fake on the Grace Spear now because of that. If I lose initiative. Damn it, I gotta stop dropping that thing. Okie doke. I have made up my mind. Okay. Well, I should have gambled. Oh well. Eradicator, Sneaks, Mars, Rygrind. 1 and everything is interesting. Time to guess the order markers. 1 should be on Eradicator. I don't think anything else makes sense at all. It's a very good argument that Arctos is going to have to take the double LEA to go engage that Eradicator because of that. Like, the way I lose this game is that Eradicator putting the hurt on me if I don't get the kill. The Sneaks, probably Eradicator, Sneaks, Mars. It's not on Clawfoot. The only thing we know is it's not on Clawfoot. Probably no real order marker on Rygrind. Oh, there could be. All right. So I think I put myself in a situation where I try to get that Eradicator, and the sneak can't get to me if I don't get him. Okay. All right. They have a move of 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They had 6 move.
Yep. So I would think that I can also see you through the High Fear if I go there.
Who?
Sorry, the Eradicator.
Yeah, I think it's, considering that they're probably like mega size, yeah, probably.
Okay. And then where were the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they're going to have a range of 5 for this turn. Okay. All right, I'm going to go with this. First shot is going to be here. 3v5.
Okay. I get 5 defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now the question is, do I do it now? I think I have to. Arctos takes 2 LEAs.
Arctos takes 2 LAs?
Yep.
Okay. Missed.
Whew. Okay. That was absurdly good. And then shoot him again, 3v5.
Okay.
And then Arctos goes and engages him. That's it.
Okay. Alright, big face sneaks.
Oh, damn, I guessed super wrong. I guessed super wrong that time.
Well, that's the thing about the sneak engine is there's never a bad sneak order marker.
Fair. Fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get over there to you. That's okay. I go here.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that in case I was wrong.
I think we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go there.
Okay.
So we will have this attack against the Gray Spear, even.
That's pretty good.
Sneaks. And then we will attack down against Arctos for 4. 4v4, I think.
Well, he's not dying. That's good.
Okay.
Takes 1.
Now we can flop.
Yeah, that Grey Spear dying was unfortunate.
Alright, this guy, we will pick this guy up and bring him to...
It's a really cool interaction that they have in that army. Bringing him back into Rygarn there is a really sick. It's a really sick thing they can pull off. So it's cool.
What I want though, I mean, then you get that, but like.
That sounds fun to me.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay. Okay. Now what do I do? Well, I was wrong about the first order marker. So at this point, the Eradicator is engaged. Even if it's on him, it's not as big of an issue. I'd like to kill a sneak. I'd like to kill 1 sneak. If I'm going to kill 1 sneak, I'd rather kill the one that's in Rygarn's aura.
The question is, did you have a Grey Spear OM3?
That is a fun question, and I know the answer to it, and you will find out soon. Okay, what are we?
I have a pretty good guess.
That's fair.
Don't ruin it for me.
That Clawfoot Interceptor being Rygarnable is a real problem. So I believe that they can move the Crimson Twins can move each other with the business operations, right? Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. I probably should have done my flocking will look different. That's okay.
So I'm going to do it like this. Then.
Yep.
And the first attack is going to be down at Mars, 4v5.
Okay. Yeah. Block.
Okay. I'm going to move him up to there. And then he's going to attack this Clawfoot 4v3.
Okay.
All right, and then I probably want to move the other one, but let me think about where he's going to move to. Yeah, the other one's going to be the one moving. I just need to figure out where he's going to. Kind of weird, but I think it might be that shadow spot, just because we want to have the extra defense off of a Mars blast. I could try to hide from Mars alternatively, but I don't think I'm going to succeed, because he can go there and just see them both. I don't think I'll be able to hide from Mars, so then I think being on Shadow makes more sense. Let me get out of his range a little bit. Okay, I'll do that, and it is your turn. I feel like we had like the right amount of trade-offs to where this endgame is super close and interesting.
Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately.
If those 2 Havocs didn't blow themselves up, I don't think we reached this point, but that definitely got me a chance to come back.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the thing. We're gonna flex it to Mars.
Okay. Yep. All right. They'll both have. I assume if you're hitting the twins, they'll both have 4 defense. Actually, everything would have 4 defense there.
Correct.
Yeah. Anything you hit has 4 defense here. So.
My sneak does have 5 defense.
That's true.
And
that's true. You could hit Arctos and hit your own shit with him. You should do that. You should do that.
they only have 5 range, right?
The twins, yeah, the twins have 5 range right now.
For now, okay. Yep. Let's do it. Let's see the 3 for 3. It's pretty good.
Well, order doesn't matter because they share a life pool. You do 1 wound.
Okay.
Oh, that feels very lucky. So you moved that to... Yeah, you moved that. So it is on twins, and your next order marker is stuck wherever it is because you've moved 1 already. So it's not Havocs, and it's not Sneaks. It's either on Mars or Rygarn, and wherever it is, it's stuck. I feel like it's probably Rygarn, but I can't really kill him here. I'm not sure that I'd want to go for the Rygarn assassination anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get height on him as played. Probably just shoot with the twins and then try to back up to get out of Rygarn's aura. So Rygarn's going to have 4 move and then 6 range. So he can't get up past that line. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I get it back to there, I can get out of his range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. Trying to get Mars and then back up out of Rygarn's aura. And if I get Mars on the first attack, hit the sneak with the other one. Well, could I even get the second shot on Mars? It'd be a pretty bad shot. I wonder if I have line of sight from here. Let me find out.
Yeah, sure.
To Mars?
Mars?
He's
Yeah, for sure.
He's a big boy. Okay. We could see him from there. Probably want to do that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be tough to hide this other guy if I get the shot off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might not even be possible to get the shot off on Mars. Yeah, it seems kind of unlikely, actually. I might just want to try to hit that Eradicator then. And then back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Backing up to Shadow could be better. So if I want to back up to Shadow, I actually should go there instead. Yeah, that seems better. And then we just hop back a hex. So this would be a 3v4 on the Eradicator. Getting the Eradicator's nice. Your sneak could get high ground there if things went badly. Yeah, I probably would just rather just like totally run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot the Havoc 3v4 or stay up on height and then go somewhere. Actually, that's not a bad spot to go to. So I'm going to be out of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Rygarn shouldn't be able to see me from there. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, we're going to go with this. This is the plan. First shot on Mars 3v5. Okay, we do get him. And then the guy who just shot is going to do the movement.
You have to move a different figure.
Oh, is that how it's worded? Then I screwed up. You may well be correct. I'm very new to these fools.
Yes.
Another. Yep, you are very correct. Okay, so I screwed up the order. I should have done the other attack first. Actually, it doesn't matter because I can't back them both up then. I was just conceptualizing it wrong.
Other guy somewhere else. Yeah, it's fine.
No. I've already rolled dice. It's all good. I've just got to decide if I probably don't want to move him. So then do I want to move Arctos? Probably not. Arctos is in a really good spot. Probably just have to bail on the move because unless he backs up. No, I'm only going to get 1 backup no matter what. Oh, shit, but I need to back him because I have to back him up now. Yeah, I have to back him up now, unfortunately. Otherwise, Rygarn's going to get the shot. So we'll do that. I'll move him even though it makes his attack worse. And then do I hit the Eradicator or do I hit a sneak? 3v4 or 3v5. Killing the sneak might be worth more. Yeah. Let's go for the sneak. 3v5.
Okay.
We do get him. I'm gonna move the other guy somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where to? Honestly, he might actually want to stay where he is. Kind of weird. Because 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not good. That's worse than being down there. You could also get to there, which is worse. I could retreat to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get the shot off anyways. I'm going to leave them where they are. I think that where they are is fine. That's it.
Okay. Alright, so you hit this guy, right? So I don't have line of sight to him.
That was the hope.
Okay.
I mean, that was certainly what I was aiming for. Yeah.
That's fine. Alright, yeah, we're just going to take a shot on Archos.
Okay, 4 defense. He is doing solids. That was the first time all game my order markers have been easy, I think.
Yeah. Victory points.
Oh yeah, what happened with control points? Did you get another one? No, I got one.
No, you get...
I get 2.
Get 2.
I get 2. Yeah, you're right. I get 2. I keep forgetting they even exist. Thank you.
Alright, let's see it.
I like my odds of that one. Although it would be funny. Okay. Yep, a bunch of Rygarns and a Havoc. Probably one of the real order markers is on Havocs, and it's probably not number 1. It's probably number 2 or number 3. I actually think it's probably 3. My guess is 1, 2X Rygarn, 3 on Havoc. In the meantime, I'm probably just supposed to start shooting Rygarn here. Like, I can't win if I don't kill Rygarn. So that seems like a thing that I have to take care of eventually. Nothing on them makes sense. We'll send him to there. 2, 3, 4. And then I think the question is going to be, do I have line of sight from here? And I'm not sure. Let me draw a line and see what it looks like.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that seems like I can see part of him. Okay, order of operations then. Both of their attacks on the Eradicator are going to be the same. I could back up a little bit depending on how this goes. Interesting. Which one should shoot first then, depending on if he jumps. He's going to be able to jump out of range of the other one no matter what I do. That gives me slightly better attacks, I think. So I'd rather do it with him. Actually, he might. It should be... no, because he can't get up there anyways. Yeah, this is fine. All right, we're going to do that shot first.
Okay. 3. Oh no.
You could jump. This is the time to hit it.
This is the time to
You do hit it. You do hit it.
Hey, cool.
That was a save.
So I'm gonna do. I've never jumped. Choose an empty space within 4 spaces. Two, three, four. Yes, there.
You're good with that? Okay. I think I'm just supposed to shoot him again then.
Oh, you attacked with that guy.
No, I attacked with the left guy. I thought.
Oh, well, then I'm not gonna jump in.
Okay, yeah, go somewhere else. If that's that, by all means, go somewhere else. I was certainly trying to do that attack first.
I thought you. Oh, right, because you were going around the rock. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All good. You can jump
Okay.
jump somewhere else then. Yeah.
Yeah. And you still get to move a guy.
Correct. I do still get to move him. That Rygarn jump was so painful. I just win. I just win if he misses that jump. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. We still got a good shot. We have 5 life on our Crimson Twins. I don't think I want Arctos to move around right now. I think I like Arctos keeping the other dudes tied up. That Eradicator getting a heighted shot on a twin is just the worst possible outcome for me. So we're going to have to leave Arctos where he's at. Depending on where this guy goes to, I may go and take an even ground shot at Rygarn. Interesting.
I go like that.
Sure. Sure.
If I go like that, it looks pretty safe to me.
Okay.
I think you can.
Certainly not from where I'm at right now. I don't see how. Well, maybe this spot. That's the only one that's like remotely. We can check it right now though first and see.
Okay.
You're clearly trying to avoid getting a heighted shot, so.
Yeah.
I would say that I do not have line of sight. I have clear sight, but not line of sight from there. That's about as generous of a positioning as I can do it. So I would say, I would say no line of sight from that spot.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go there then.
Okay. So then he's probably still gonna move somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like. So I know what he's gonna do on the next turn. But what's he gonna do for now before he attacks?
Oh, right.
1, 2. Do I want to back up a little bit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The problem is you can shoot me from there no matter what. Probably want to go to Shadow because you can get height on this guy no matter what with Rygarn now. Well, or Arctos could go engage Rygarn. I could take the LEA on the sneak right now and go engage Mr. Rygarn. How do I feel about that? Force you to take an LEA to get up there. Does Rygarn take LEAs when he does his temporal jump? I think not.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it would be a lot worse if he did. No, I think I'd rather wait a turn to do that if you go there. I think I want to keep the threat. Well, the threat's actually the same. You would take the LEA to go there and take that shot, probably. I'm going to back him up to there, onto that shadow spot. And then he's going to shoot at the... which one is he going to shoot at? Probably the Eradicator. So they're both going to have... Actually, the Eradicator has less defense there. Yeah, let's shoot the Eradicator. 3v5.
Okay. He's got 5 defense.
Yeah, you have height. Okay. That dude's going to move up to there to where you won't have line of sight from the max height spot. And that's it.
Okay. Rygarn. I'm gonna go here.
Yep. Is Arctos gonna feel the full fury?
Shoot down against Arctos.
Okay.
5.
He's dead.
Good.
He's
Good
dead.
shot. Good shot, Rygarn.
He obviously goes on the twins.
Yep. Alright, that might be a little annoying. That's okay.
That was a very good shot, though. I would have liked Arctos to live another turn there. Because you can now take that order marker on them. And that would suck. Okay. 6 moves, 7 range now.
Yeah.
This just got a lot more problematic. I don't think he'll do that. I really don't. I don't think that makes a ton of sense. Huh. That is weird. I don't. Oof. We gotta deal with Rygarn eventually, but he's a problem. Everything lined up in the middle here makes line of sight quite tricky.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's not as tricky as it looks, you know? Because rocks usually look bigger online, and
It's true.
Rygarn's fairly beefy. I don't know. That's the way we've been playing it, so let's keep playing it like that.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm certainly it's all good. Where would I go to shoot? Do I even shoot Rygarn here? Well, if I hide from Rygarn, I can't shoot anything else is the issue. So it's pretty tough to pull off. Well, except for down there. That might be worth it. It's a bad shot. Well, I can take the better shot and then move there. Actually, I could shoot Rygarn. Would I rather shoot Rygarn from there or that stupid? Probably him. They have the same defense anyways, and Rygarn jump. Getting that kill would be big. He's gonna pivot down to there on the second attack. All right, if we do it like this, he takes the shot, he goes to there. He takes the shot, and he goes to there. Okay, we'll do it like that. This one is going to take that 3v4.
Okay.
Nope. We're going to move him to here. And I don't know if I have line of sight or not. I decided I was doing this regardless, so I didn't have to check ahead of time. Actually, maybe not. That's tough.
I don't know.
That one honestly seems tough to pull off. Like, it looks like it's going to the row. I don't know how tall these dudes are, but I don't think I have it. We've been going with tight line of sights, so I'll just go with no. I'll shoot the sneak. I'll shoot the sneak instead.
Sure. 36.
Nope. Yeah, I miss it. Okay. You're up.
Okay.
Ooh, extra. You might be right. Let me double check that.
What's up?
My chat is correct. I did the power incorrectly earlier, and it might have made a big difference. I can only move unengaged Cobra units, and the first time I moved Arctos, he was engaged. I didn't realize it was unengaged only.
That's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I think that's the only turn where it's made it. The first turn where Arctos took those 2 LEAs is the time when I did it wrong.
Right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and
It was a mistake.
I'm
Why are they unengaged?
gonna Flexus to my Havoc.
Okay.
Eradicator.
Okay. That's interesting. It makes me feel like all 3 order markers are on Rygarn, which feels wrong, but... Well, Arcto should have died a while ago, Mega. He held up for it like a champ. But this attack could lose me the game.
It's your better spot to go. Yeah, I'm going to go here. We'll attack down against this guy.
Yep. Come on, buddy. This is the time for defense. Ooh. Ooh, massive.
Defense. Oh, no.
Wow.
All right.
What a turn. Wow.
Turn.
That was a turn.
Yeah.
Well, what do I do now? Damn. There's a chance your 3 was on Havoc's. If it is, it's just dead. Should probably go take 1 shot at Rygarn and then hide again behind this rock. What else could I do? Is it possible to do this to where Rygarn can't get a shot off? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically. But then if you win initiative, you get to obliterate me from height, which I don't love. Although you can do that already anyways. If I shoot Rygarn, he has height no matter what. I probably just have to. Like, I gotta put wounds on Rygarn somehow. So I think we go there, and then he gets to move back. We take that shot first, and then he moves back on the second shot. So if he goes first, then this guy's gonna have to move. Or get to move. Not have to move, but get to move. So he can't be the second shot because then he's stuck there. He has to be the first shot, which means that he's going to be moved and then be able to go somewhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I could get there, but I can't get there. I don't like letting Rygarn stay where he is no matter what, so I think we're going to have to just shoot that guy. Just to get him to move in. Probably want to go there. You probably have line of sight from there, so. He's going to end up there, but I don't think it really matters. All right, first shot is going to be up at Rygarn here. He's not going to... That's the spot I want him to be in, so he's just going to stay there. And now I'm going to shoot the sneak.
Okay. See, I've got 60.
And then we'll move fake guilty McCreech up to there. That's it for the round.
Okay. All right, Rygarn. I assume I can't see you from here. That was the idea of this move, right?
I was hoping so. I could be wrong. I didn't check it.
I mean, we could check. Well, I mean, no, he's not gonna be able to see him. All right.
I was trying to avoid getting shot at from that, yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Mega twins can be mini surfers. Yeah, pretty much. Moving each other. Like, it's not quite, because the second shot, you can't retreat them both. Like, I have to not take the second shot at Rygarn in order to be able to retreat them both out of Rygarn's range. We'll see. I mean, if that first one had gone, if that first 3 for 4 had gone through on Rygarn, it's just over, but it didn't.
Stay put.
If the Havocs hadn't all blown themselves up this game, it'd have been over in the other direction. So, you know, you get some and you give some. Very curious what he does here. I think it's worth it to come down and take this shot. Like, if you don't come and take the shot now, when are you doing it? Because you've got the initiative switch potential. I can just take one shot forever if you don't, so I think he has to come down and take the shot. Then I get height, potentially, if I win initiative, and the ability to just kill him and win the game. Which, you know, hopefully that happens, but we'll see. So far, the Havocs have had the terrible D20, and Rygarn has had the good D20. We'll see if that can hold up. Or if he can inherit the bad D20 now that the Havocs are finally gone. Either way, I am liking Crimson Twins as the final piece in this build. I think this part, whether or not they win or lose this, I think this was the right choice. This has played out quite well. I mean, I misplayed him on the one turn, but like the interactions with Arctos and them as the ranged threat is pretty solid. All right, I like that. I like that decision. I think. Yeah, I think I like that decision.
Seems like my only option here. There probably is a different option, but I'm not thinking of it.
4v3.
So we're just going to attack 4v3.
Oof, big shot. Big shot. Okay. Coming down to it. Oh, and then you get 1 victory point this round.
I get 1. Yeah. Man, they're annoying. Their little powers kind of...
The twins? Yeah. I mean, the flip side, though, is getting one of them and they both die. So it's gonna...
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can also target one that's like in a worse position, right?
Right, yeah, I have to keep them both safe. I can't, like, protect one of them and leave the other one exposed, or you just take that shot and don't care about it.
But in this endgame, it's really...
Yeah.
Nasty.
Well, this is a massive initiative roll.
Sure is. I'm due for one.
You got it. You are, and you got it. I need you to whiff. I need you to whiff real bad. Funkily, I think you should flex this to the sneak, actually. I think the sneak should go come and double engage me right now. And then Rygarn can move to the sneak spot on the following turn.
I could engage you with the sneak.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's a different...
I think that's right.
I need to do 1 wound
I'll probably have to then take the LEAs to go get Rygarn, otherwise I just get toasted.
Or just take the 5v3. Yeah. The question is, where is the best place to take the 5v3? I could go here. That lets you just skirt around the board, though. I think this is probably the right spot. Right. 5v3. Okay.
GG's.
Good game, Chris.
GG's. GG's.
Wow. That was a really good game.
It was. It was quite an interesting in-game.
I rolled 60% on attack, so that helps. I mean, you rolled 40% on defense, so that's kind of... I'm sorry. The first place I always look after games is the stats. Is kind of a bad habit.
Well, I mean, in this one, the D20 mattered more, I think, than those individual stats did. Yeah. The Eradicator's blowing, like... Well, not in the opening. So, like, the Sneaks overperformed in the opening with kills, and then the Eradicators blow themselves up absurdly, and then Rygarn hits that one jump that he needed, because if he misses that, he takes 3 wounds, and he's stuck on low ground for the... Like, I get another immediate heighted shot, and then if he doesn't jump again, he's just dead. So, yeah, back and forth. Oh, man, Rygarn's so annoying. Even in the in-game, he's just like... He's just like, oh, yep,
Yeah.
25%.
His order-
You thought you won. You thought you won 25%. Haha. I'm on height now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What do you
interesting.
think of this version of the Sneak Engine? I'm curious. Because you played the other version of it, although you had the Granite Guardians, which was that's pretty horrific into the sneaks. But
It's interesting. You've got a lot more tools. I feel like 8 sneaks is too in the middle, if that makes sense. Like, I almost feel like you want less of them or more of them. You didn't get a ton of value out of the last 3 sneaks in this game. It's much easier for me to play around them once they get to that point. 6 move melee units, when like they're just spread out like that, is not a threat at all. I'm not sure what you would have done with the points.
The last 2, right? Like, because I got that attack on the Gray Spear, and then I was able to shuttle my.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, the flocking. I mean, the flocking part's definitely nice. Like, you probably get more value out of the flocking there than anything else. Yeah, it's weird. I would have rather if that Gray Spear had died earlier, it would have been better for me, actually, because you had no other attacks, and then you wouldn't have been able to flock, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would have had the attack on Arctos. That would have been able to flock.
But, oh, fair. Yeah, that's fair. You would have still got a flock, so it wouldn't have mattered then. Yeah, better off to have the Gray Spear still around then.
Some juicy, cool stuff. I really wish I could have gotten a second Lockwood here. It's just a lot better.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna be able to fit a second one and Eradicators, like, ever. Eradicators are expensive.
I mean, I could have dropped an Eradicator to go to 5, and that frees up, and I have 5 points extra, and I would have had to drop one more sneak to get one more, which I felt like was just.
I don't know. That might be. I might like that better. I might like that version of it better. Just because I'd forgotten it was partial commons.
Right.
Yeah, I might like that version better, actually.
Right. But at that point, well, no, the Eradicators are good. I like the Eradicators here. They're a really neat tech piece in combo with Mars too.
Yeah.
You can just you've got so many threats.
Yeah. Mars didn't. This was not the game for Mars. Well, I mean, it would have. His existence forced me to play a lot differently than I want to in the early game.
Yeah. I think Mars had a ton of value still, even though he did 1 wound to the Crimson Twins. He had a ton of value. Maybe I should have taken that second order marker with him just to put him into threat here.
In round 1.
In round 1. But then you're pushing too far. I mean, I got both of the kills, but even if I don't get those kills, I think that allows you to just kind of advance too much. Where you can really just savage my sneaks. You can just wipe out all my sneaks if you get the initiative switch.
And Mars potentially too. Part of that switch is I start by targeting Mars. Like, Arctos engages Mars, and then we just try to put 2 wounds on him, and after we get 2 wounds on him, start hitting other stuff. Of course, if I've done that, then you probably have like a full round on Havocs, almost, if I've come in that aggressively, which is interesting.
Yeah, but that takes out the I had that real nice Havocs order marker there, so that kind of takes out that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it, like the sneak attack ambush value of.
Yeah.
Of that part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, great game.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
GG's. I will catch you. Yep. Take off. I'll catch you next time. Good luck rest of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Super close one. A lot of ways this could have gone differently. Hopefully we can come back from the 0-1 to 3-1, but we shall see. Ragron's good. You put the wounds on him, and he just D20s, and he laughs at you, and he shows up on max height. Anyhow, if you stayed this long, appreciate it, and I will catch y'all later.